Not a terrible place to be tight. Don't take care of it. Yes. Uncomfortable. Hi, Ellen. So let's make this an active child pose. Keep your arms out. Walk your hands out to the right side. And walking about to stand. With it off.
Whenever they turn the heat on while we were dancing.
So let your hips be heavy to your heels. And as you reach your arms to your right, reach a little farther, a little bit more with your left hand. Get that left body stretch. Ready, you can take the other side.
Close that back for you. Some space for you. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute for us to reacquaint ourselves to this little space. All right, back to the center. Feetalasana, all fours, hands and knees, slide your shoulders away from your ears. Find this neutrality in your pelvis. So I want you to think of lifting out of your arm bones, gliding your shoulders down away from your ears. Think of neutral. Remember, that is that level space of your pelvis. Think of your tailbone, the smallest bones of your spine into your sacrum, and begin to draw those bones under using your breath. And then lengthen back out. So I want it to be somewhat abbreviated. I want it to be just from your sacrum. So think very low back down. That is very tiny articulated movement just in that space. So again, small amount of your spine is actually moving. All right, get back to neutral and we'll move beyond our sacrum into our thoracic spine. So now this small movement that was just here is going to be a little higher up. Think of to the level of your heart rate monitor bra strap. So isolate your upper spine and feel the movement just from your sacrum into your thoracic spine, up to your ribs, bra strap, heart rate monitor level. It's just a little body awareness exercise. You really feel how we can articulate and differentiate. All right, now lengthen back up, by neutral again. And this time we're moving from beyond our sacrum, beyond our thoracic, into a more full flexed position of our spine. Go ahead, take as many breaths as you need to work through that. And after your first or second, get a little bit bigger and put in the additions. Those additions are shoulder involvement, tail wags, circular movements, figure eights, barrels, whatever movement you want to explore, whatever movement is going to take you into a place that may need more attention or just feels good. Did you all have a full class or just really short?
We have really full class.
Yeah.
Over, I'd say about 20.
Yes.
Well, everybody has sneakers.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so now go ahead, come back on all fours, find your neutral. That place where you could balance your cup of coffee at your sacrum, at your low back. Bring a little space between your knees and between your hands so that you have a nice broad base of support. We're going to do some bird dogs. You can take one limb at a time if you'd like, or you can go right into the full movement of opposite arm to leg. Do not spill your beverage. Woo, I just saw a couple of people fly out. All right, it's not a flying movement. It is a slow, controlled, think about counting out. Count out to 5 to reach. Hold it for 5. Then count to 5 to bring it back in. So your back leg should not be any higher than your hip, than your glute. It reaches straight out. If anything, I'd rather see lower legs reaching than high legs. Take some time between each one to regroup. We're dialing in to our core, getting us ready for balance work. Jacket. If you feel like you have a side that needs a little more attention, take an additional one on that side. Finish up your set, or even yourself out in some way that feels like you've done the right amount for you. Tuck your toes, spread your fingers. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Take a steady downward dog to start. So very still in your position, but lots of breath. moving through your body. Draw into your Ujjayi breath if you have not done so already. And now go ahead and pedal out your feet.
Yeah.
Gazing forward, slide your shoulders away from your ears, pull your belly in. All right, think about that stability you had with bird dog. Stabilize your hips and take little tiny steps to walk yourself in. Bending your knees when you have to, but before you bend your knees, tense your fingers. Tense your fingers, come to your fingertips. And then finally, if you have to bend your knees, making your way to the front of your mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Nod your chin a few times. Nodding yes. Maybe even some little figure 8 movements here with your head. Let the weight of your head create a little looseness in your neck. Then bring your hands to your hips. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen your spine. From the crown of your head to your tailbone, think long. Lift your kneecaps up into your quads, your hands around your hips. Firm up your belly. And inhale. Strong legs, strong abs, stand tall. Tadasana, mountain pose. Vrksasana, tree pose, wherever it is that you want to place your foot. You can keep it on the floor. You can keep it at your low calf. You can reach down and bring it above your knee. Just remember, it is either above or below your knee. Root down with your standing leg. Find that non-moving focal point in front of you on the floor. That means probably not looking in the mirror. I'm going to try and get out of your way. And don't forget, press your foot into your leg, press your leg into your foot. You can bring your hands to prayer. You can bring your hands to cactus. You can reach your arms up if you want to hug your ears. Giant breath. Goes into the next. Turn your knee to face the mirror. Extend your leg out in front of you. Hands can come back to prayer. They can be by your sides. Your leg is out reaching. Lift it up a little bit higher. Pulse it up. Pulse it up again. Level your hips. Stay upright. Don't lean back. Pulse it out again. Tadasana, down pose. When you're ready, take the other side. Don't forget that oppositional force helps you balance. Pressing your foot into your leg, pressing your leg into your foot. Breath keeps you calm, which then helps you balance as well. Think of rooting down through your right foot, rising up through the crown of your head.
Left knee to the mirror. Left leg extends, don't lean back, stay upright. Flex your foot. Engage your quad and pulse up 1. Pulse up higher 2. Higher 3. Tadasana mountain pose. Hands to prayer on two. Rise up. Inhale. Swan dive, exhale. All right, Uttanasana, halfway lift. And again, think of your shoulders sliding away from your ears. That length from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Abdominals engaged and you're ready to plank. Plank pose, everyone. Get to that working space. As soon as you get into plank, you should be feeling your midline. Look out of your arm bones, so feel that spaciousness between your shoulders. Working isometrically so that you're pressing into your hands and isometrically pulling them back. Digging your toes in and pulling them forward. Yeah. Right there. Nice, Bruce. Bend your elbows halfway and press back up. Bend your elbows halfway, serratus push up, and then press back up. One more, bend. Press. Down dog. If you're having any wrist challenges today, come onto your elbows. It's a great place to strengthen your shoulders. We all need that. So your down dog can be on elbows. Your plank can be on your elbows. Gaze forward. Soft bend in your knees, non-dominant foot, step it forward first. Follow with your opposite foot, Uttanasana, forward fold. Reach your arms to your sides, lengthen your spine, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to center. Arms up again. This time, let's wrap right arm under. Sit low. Right leg over. Sit lower. Keep your chest lifted. Stay as upright as you can. If I go to the bathroom, I might be able to hold those. Remember that this is a grounding pose. Draws you in. Sometimes a nice thing to do if you're feeling a little unstable or flighty. Rise up. Arms on the wrap, arms reach up. Again, this time left arm under, wrap under. Lift your sternum, sit low, left leg over. Try your breath. Stay as upright as you can. Just because that's the variation we're playing with today. Unwind, arms reach up. Legs back in place. Reach up, reach back. And hands to prayer. Urdhvastasana, upward facing arms. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back, plank pose. You can take Chaturanga Dandasana, or you can bend your elbows halfway, lower your knees, lower your hips, lower your chest. Or if you took Chaturanga, you're coming up into up dog.
And then we'll all meet in down dog. Dry your breath. Bring your feet a little closer together, reach your right leg back, toned abs, inhale. Warrior one, landing lightly. So I shouldn't hear the thud of your foot. We've already been working on our abs. Get to the front of your mat with lots of control.
All right, back foot is planted, lots of space between your front leg and your back leg. Back toes are turned in quite a bit.
45 degrees. Inhale, exhale, everyone get a little deeper. And as you get deeper, keep planting into your back foot. And that back foot turning in gives you some space to square your hips to the front of your mat. And as you maintain this depth and you think about the strength in your front leg, pull your belly in and engage your abs. Hands touch down, plank pose. And once again, find that place. It's like you're pulling your toes up towards your hands and your hands towards your toes. Down dog.
Left leg reaches back, inhale, and again, second try, land lightly.
Another chance. All right, so remember, back toes. Now, if you've been doing yoga for 30, 40 years, you were probably taught in Warrior One that your back foot is lined up with the back edge of your mat. We are thinking more of this position. This is kinder to the knee. It really allows us to get that hip opening on the side. So do find this position. It will also help you stay on your whole foot. All right, inhale, exhale, get deeper. So you have really nice depth into your front leg, and then your back knee is lifting up into your quads, that you're driving into your back foot. So lots of muscle energy in both legs. If you can't hug your ears, if your arms are up, but you feel like you can't hug your ears, bring the cactus. Hands touch down. On Krishnasana, down dog. Plank pose. And here you can choose chaturanga or bend your elbows halfway, lower your knees, your hips, your chest. And if you have questions about where you think you should be going, let me know. I'll come around and help you. Up dog or cobra. Shoulders away from your ears. Down dog. Yes. All right, gaze forward. You can step, you can hop, you can jump, however it is you want to get to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Reach your arms to your sides, lengthen your spine. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Hands to prayer. Once again, rise up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. So you can step back, you can also jump back. However, if you jump back to chaturanga, you must be in chaturanga, you're not jumping plank. All right, does everyone know what I mean by that? So you can step back. Most of us are going to want to do that, and you're ready to go into elbows or into chaturanga. You can also
jump back, but again, you don't jump to plank, but rather you jump to your push-up. Uh-huh.
Just a reminder. However, it is, like I said, one of you are gonna want to step back. That's fine. You're still there. You're all down. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. But with everyone being so consistent, we can make some advancements in our practice. I love it. All right, warrior one, right leg, reach it back. Find the depth. All right, as we move into warrior two, remember that it's very little movement to get there. It is a rotation of your sternum, and then you turn your back foot out. So this front leg hopefully has not changed too much. If it has, take a nice big breath, inhale, exhale, get a little deeper. Try to touch both sides of the room. And again, your strength work. You have lots of depth and strength through this leg, but also fire up your back leg. Right palm, let it flip. Reach, inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your sternum lifted. Spin your navel upward. Get lots of space here. Yes, you can certainly wrap. Bind your back hand. Nice. Lots of good binds. But don't forget, you still have that 90-degree front bend. in your front leg. Back to warrior two. Let's take side angle lunge. You can come to your elbow, elbow to your knee, hand to your block, hand to your mat, wherever it feels good. Front arm reaches forward and overhead towards the mirrors. And then sternum reaching at least to the wall in front of you, if not towards the ceiling, navel towards the ceiling. All right, hands touch down. Chaturanga Dandasana, or elbows bend, knees, hips, chest. Upward dog or cobra. Shoulders away from your ears for this. There you go. Down dog. Repeat. Left side. Here, Virabhadrasana one. So Ron, if you feel like you're one time so far, go ahead and try and get there. Then you can stand. We have this back. I stubbed my toe last week. All right, we're in warrior one, everyone. Oh, puppy. Like a little kid. Warrior two. I've had puppy fever for some reason. Inhale, exhale, get a little lower. It's not baby fever. Yeah. Put your left palm, nice big breath, inhale, exhale. Reverse warrior. Nice full breaths. The more that you can breathe, the more you can stay relaxed in this big stretch. Even here, think crown of your head reaching. All right. Side angle lunge. Actually, we came back to warrior two first. So come back to warrior two. We didn't transition quite so quickly. And then into Utthita Parshvakonasana, side angle lunge. Yeah, I kind of got comfortable with that with your arm. All right, hands touch down. Take the vinyasa, take the variation that works for you. Up dog cobra and all of us together, downward dog.
All right, so let's think of some refinements that we can make in Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can draw your ribs in. So that if you're thinking of pressing your chest between your hands, you're reminded to stay connected.
Does that make sense? You look very puzzled.
Okay, so it's easy because it feels good for a lot of us, not all of us, but for a lot of us to just press our chest all the way through. And that puts us in a slightly vulnerable position sometimes. So often it is more of an effort. It is more of an efficient effort to knit in. See the difference? You could be here.
Yeah.
So especially for you, Ruth Ellen, because you are like me, hypermobile.
Yeah.
This is easy for us. And it's somewhat dangerous for us.
Oh.
So we need to be here. All right. Piles goes everywhere.
It's the difference between collapsing into a stretch and working stretch. So you'll hear me say it a lot, muscle energy, muscle energy. It's firing up, making sure that everything is active.
All right, down dog, everyone. Make your way to the front of your mat. You can step, hop, jump, however it is you want to get there. Uttanasana, forward fold. Reach your arms out to your sides, lengthen your spine, and inhale. Reach up. Reach back. Hands to prayer. All right, so we've been working on Warrior 3. We've been working on Eagle. Let's see where we are. I think we can do a little combination. So let's take hands to prayer. Rise up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Plank pose. Downward dog. Right leg reaches back.
warrior one. Actually, let's go to crescent. So switch that. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana or Ashtha Chandrasana. Zip up your belly. Squeeze your glute of your left leg. Start to find that buoyancy. And you can either go right into it, or you can take a little step forward, kind of make your stance a little bit smaller, and then come into warrior three. Yes. Back foot is flexed. Think about imprinting it to the back wall. You have a good sense of balance here, then straighten your right leg with your right kneecap up into your quad. And then you come out of it, reverse it. So bending your knee, landing back down. Down dog is just a transition. Left leg, crescent lunge. You're in the ball of your back foot. And again, you can reach or little steps in, make it a little smaller, and then extend. Enjoy your breath. Bending your front knee to land your back foot back in the crescent. Let's go to bring our hands to our mats and step it in. Arms to your sides, lengthen your spine. Inhale, reach up, reach back. Hands to prayer. Eagle pose. This time we're going right into the wrap, arms and legs at the same time. So just a quick reminder, it's right arm under, right leg over. Inhale, exhale, wrap. So a little bit lower with your sternum. Squeeze your legs together at any point where they're making contact. Slide your elbows downward, shoulders come down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then when you're ready, warrior three. And eagle. You're breathing. So from warrior three, your challenge will be to come back to eagle. It's gonna feel like a little dance. A little awkward dance. And Tadasana, mountain pose. Good, everyone, really nice. Okay, question for the other side. You know what you're doing. All right, so left arm under, left leg wraps over. Mindful of your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wrap. Left arm under, left leg over. Slide your elbows down. Keep some big between your shoulders, the fronts of your shoulders. A little bit lower if that's
available to you. And when you're ready, the Overdressing is free. Your back foot can touch down, look back up. Come out of it, just get right back in. And you come out of it, get back into warrior three and practice coming back into eagle. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Expand your chest. Yes. And inhale. Rise up. So come out of it. Hands to your sides, feet to your mat. Then reach up. Reach back. Hands to prayer. Tadasana, mountain pose. Virgastasana. Face arms, inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. So heel your feet out. Alasana. Blanket, eat it. You could also have the wire. You could be as wide as you need to be here. For a lot of us, that gives us more space to get low. All right, so like we did at the beginning of class, when we were taking just our sacrum under. I want you to think about that here. Just your very tiniest of your vertebrae. I feel like it's more unmindful than actually physical, and that's okay. All right, go ahead and reach out. And then from here, make your way to your mat, however it is that you want to get there. It may just be lowering your hips. It may be using your hands to lower your hips, however it is that you want to get there. Send your legs out in front of you. Right leg crosses over your left. Left leg can be straight, left leg can be bent in. Yogi's choice. Yogi's choice. Left arm, reach it up. Right arm is your kickstand. Pull your belly in, lift your sternum, inhale, exhale, wrap your left elbow over and across your right knee. Again, your left hand, or rather your right hand, reminds you to keep your right shoulder away from your ear. Pull your belly in, press your elbow into your knee.
So the pulse point of your left hand, bring it towards the floor. Is this parallel to the floor?
Yes.
Okay. Parallel to the floor is your left forearm. Your right shoulder is still sliding away from your ear. Pull your belly in, take your gaze over your shoulder. And gently unwind. All right, left leg, both legs out. Left leg crosses over, right leg straight or bent. Big breath, right arm up, long spine, inhale, exhale, twist. All right, draw your belly in, slide your left shoulder away from your ear. If it is available to you, twist a bit more. And then your right forearm coming parallel to your mat. Slide your shoulder away from your ear, take your gaze. The trees behind in front. And then very gently unwind. All right, take your left leg back. Half pigeon. And whenever you're ready, you can swivel around, switch sides. If you have, for Monday, if you have yoga tune-up balls and you can remember, bring them in. So a couple of you who are new today, the last Friday of the month, we have a recovery class where we use, they're called tune-up fitness, yoga tune-up balls. They're basically a pair of two dense balls that provide nice myofascial release.
Lulu, next Monday is not the last Monday of the month. The 28th is.
So we're missing the Friday because of Thanksgiving. So we would miss our typical Friday class. So instead of having yoga tune-up recovery class next Friday, Ellen, we're gonna do it on Monday.
The 28th or the 20th.
Okay, but there is another Monday in November.
Confused. What's today?
There's the 28th, the 22nd and the 28th.
21st.
No, the 21st and the 28th.
Do we
Another
miss a
Monday.
Friday?
What
Yes,
will
we
be?
missed Friday.
We
No,
miss a
Friday.
Friday. The
There's an
Friday
extra
that we
whatever.
miss, that'll be the Monday that we do.
Right, but we can do it a week
Okay.
before.
Monday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah. In my head, I was thinking, oh, everyone's gonna want a little bit before Thanksgiving. That's why. That's why.
So it's not next Monday, it's a week from Monday.
Well, now I'm having a request for next Monday too. We may have to negotiate. I'll let you know. All right, whenever you're ready. You can roll yourself down into the rest position. I'm confused myself.
How do you confuse yours?
I don't care which Monday. I don't know where, don't know where people are. Sorry. Not sure why this one light is on. Legs out in front of you, palms open to receive. Find an easy and natural breath. One breath flowing to the next. My inside, how's your intuition? And soft breathing that comes through the exhale. Softly begin to deepen the breath. Rocking your head side to side. Maybe taking some wrist circles or ankle circles or both. Then release to Ardha Shavasana. Gently roll over to your right side. And pressing yourself up so you're seated. Starting our practice with 3 elongated breaths. Breath count of your choosing.
So if you inhale for the count of 4, you exhale for the count of 6. If you inhale for the count of 6, you exhale for the count of 8. Do be mindful that whatever breath count you choose is easy, that you don't undo the work that you just did in Shavasana. In your own time, 3 rounds, 3 elongated breaths. Hands to your heart center. Hands to your third eye. Namaste. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm sorry about the confusion. I'm open to whatever you all want. If you want halvesies on Monday, full recovery class the following Monday, we can do that. Does that sound good? All right. What else? What else do we need to discuss?
Are we going in this room now?
We should be in this room now until New Year, where we will be in our new space.
But it's not bigger than this.
It's not, unfortunately. However, I think that essentially we'll have more room. We'll have mics, storage is going to be hidden. So hopefully it does buy us more space.
But I mean, if it gets tighter, you touch it.
We could have a third row. There's gonna be people up here, yeah. There's definitely, we had pre-pandemic classes. My yoga classes were larger than this, so. It's doable. Thank you.
I knew at least I could do this.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention to those of you who are new, on Mondays, our class has to end at 10:50. On Fridays, we have a little more time and I typically go over, so I apologize for any of you lost it. Please feel free to leave, but I just will always be scanning any extra time. Just 50 minutes, yes. Too short. I think so.
Yeah. Driving down to San Marcos.
Not only does he have all that stuff.
You're shooting some things.
Yeah, I am.
Get something on the-
Yeah. I am Thursday.
Oh, like makes egg rolls. I was thinking Easter egg rolls. See you later. Yeah. No time at all. Depending on where it's at. All right. Thanks for the class. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ellen. Good work. Thank you. Good. Very nice. Thanks, Alpha. Oh, and Lynn's with
I forgot and I are off. I'm texting, so I'm really excited.
You was, that was supportive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like.
Yeah.
So.
We used to go.
Oh, those were the days. Thanks, Claire, you too.
When was your daughter? Thanks.
She comes home on Tuesday. Super excited.
It's so hard to get those tickets and so expensive.
Yeah, and it's really bad timing because my son's bar mitzvah is 2 weeks later. So she'll be in 2 weeks later. And I thought, oh, hopefully she'll be done with finals. She has to go back. Oh, his bar mitzvah is 10. I'm in my last semester of grad school. I'm done with school. It's public health education. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good for you.
My bucket list.
Good for you.
Anyway, it's been crazy, but yes, I thought, okay, I'm done with school, maybe she'll be done with school. But she's not, so she goes back for a week. And then, again, so 3 flights.